Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna. Nice of you to join me this evening. So what I'm going to do is, I have already, in my previous video, as you've probably seen, created this. I won't go through it again, but I did say that I had a lot of leftover papers and bits and pieces, all like this. And there's a few odd sheets and things in here as well. So what I thought I might do with them was create some little notebooks. This is one that I have done. All it is using, is these little notepads. They flip up that way. I would have preferred them to go the other way, but unfortunately that was all I could find. It was a pack of 3. I think it was like 79p or something, and I got these from, here we have what we call the factory shop, and that was the only place I could find these. I used to get a lot of them in the pound shops and things, but they seem to now do only the spiral ones. So I picked these up anyway. This is the first one I've done. So all I've done was cut the card, scored it down the middle so it comes over like a little book, and then you've got your notepad inside. And I just decorated it with me papers that were left over and put one of the cut parts on there. But I thought this would look nice as like a set of 3. I thought I would do, because there's 3 pads in the packet obviously. Right, so all I've done here is I've got my card. Now this card is cut at 8.5 inches by 5 7/8. Okay, and then it's scored at 8 1/8, and then again at 4 1/4. Okay, so if you want to pause there very quickly and write them down, that's up to you. Right, so I've got me paper, 8.5 by 5 7/8. Okay, and then as you can probably see just there, if I hold it like that, you might be able to see there, that's my 1/8 of an inch score. Okay, so that's thick enough for this notepad to go in, and I'll put my measurements on the front of that one as well. The papers to decorate these, again, take no notice of that bit. If you want to pause quickly and write that down as well. The papers I have cut at 5 3/4 by 4 inches. Okay, so all I'm going to do very quickly, so I cut this one for the next one. I have scored this and burnished it already. What I'm going to do is to get my ink pad, and I'm just going to quickly ink around these, just using black ink. Now, that one. You guys will have to let me know what you think of this video. I'm using a different camera and it's on a tripod, so it's the first time I've had to work around a tripod obviously, but we will see how it goes. Right, so that's them. I can move that out of the way for a sec. Okay, so this is going to be my front. So we just need to be putting these on here so they fit nicely, like so. So we get the glue. It's quite nice on the other side of these papers as well. Just I preferred the more patterned one to this, but that's up to you guys. Just use all your leftovers, whatever you have to hand. So let's just get this lined up so I know where it's going. Like so. And then I'm just going to give it a quick push down. Make sure you spread all that glue out and it's not going to come unstuck. And the processes are going in and out of people's bags. These are lovely, even with Mother's Day coming up, to give as gifts maybe. There we go, so that's the front. So then if we do the back, I'm talking away. Oh yeah, I did. Make sure I stick the paper on around the right way. So, again. Place that on there. Hope you guys are all having a lovely weekend, whatever you're up to. It's been awful, the weather here. Really has. Really, really nasty weather. Wind, rain. The wind has been awful. Anyone would think that we was having a hurricane, but we're not. It's just very windy. We thought last night it was going to take the roof off the house, the wind. It was that bad. But still, old houses and wind, very noisy. So that's that. Okay, so that's the front, that's the back. Very quick, very simple. And then all I'm going to do is get one of these. Obviously take the top sheet off. We don't want that ugly thing. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is glue this in to the little black booklet thing that we just created. Nope. Like so. And then I'm going to stick this inside here. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. I just have to make sure this is lined up properly. Like so. And then we can flick to the card on the back. And again, give that a good push down, spread that glue out so it's not going to go anywhere. Be careful at the top here that you don't rip the whole lot off, obviously. Get rid of any little glue marks that might be on your edges, or across the top there, like that. And there you have it. One little notebook cover done. Okay, and then it's up to you how you want to decorate it. I have quite a few cut aparts and things here. Do I have anything that I can... There's so many things that you can use all these with. I had this one. That's a really cute one. It might look nice on there, but it needs something else around the edge to make it stand out, I think. I could use a piece of that, I suppose. That might be nice. Oh, there's another smaller piece there. Do I want to waste that paper? Right. I think we'll use this red. So let's move that out of the way for a second. What I'm going to do quickly is ink around this quickly. Like so. I'm sitting here, I can even hear the wind outside. It's that bad. I don't have no windows open or anything. It sounds like I'm actually standing outside. I don't know if the camera's picking that up at all. Some glue on now. Like so. And then I'm just gonna, upside down. I'll use it upside down for a moment so I know I've got the hearts on the paper the right way around. And then I can use that corner there as a guide. So I know it's in the right place. Like so. Again, just remove the glue splodges. My hands get so filthy, look. Doing all this sort of stuff. And then all I'm going to do is cut up here. So you've got about the same border around each side. Oops, cut that up a little bit. I can't get my scissors around that corner. There. There we go. So we have that. I think I might just take a little snipping off that bottom. I think I went a little bit too wide on that. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Okay. And then all we're going to do is place this on the front here. Now, do we put it there like that? Or should we place it at an angle? That looks quite nice. Yeah, I think we might do that. We'll go with that idea. Empty your glue on there. See, but I don't really want to cover that up if I can help it. But there's one there, so I don't know. Right, okay, we're going to go with this just there. And make sure that I've got that straight-ish and it's kind of central. I think that's about right. Like so. And there you have it. Okay. So that's that one done. Pretty. Very nice. I think anyone would love these as a gift. You can do them as a packet of 3. As there is 3, I've still got another one to make here with these ones. Should we do that one quickly, guys, while you're here? If you want to stick any other embellishments on them, you know, some little flowers, or you've got some more cut parts that you can layer up. You could even, you know, say for instance something like this. You could cut around, fussy cut around one of the roses and stick that on there. That would look lovely. As you can see from this, I've used it for other bits and pieces, and I'll cut out flowers and butterflies. I'll show you what I've done with those in a minute. So that's them two. And again, we got another piece of card, and we'll do the same with these ones. I have another 2 pieces here that I've already cut 2 sides. So again, I'm just going to ink around the edge of these. I need to get myself a new blending tool. I was fed up with buying pads all the time for my blending tool, so I decided to use some felt, a couple of layers of felt glued together on the top there. Cheap, easy way of doing these things. So it doesn't all have to be expensive. But I'm not going to get rid of this and replace it yet because that's got a lot of ink in it. So I will make do, and then I will just have to pull the little threads off as we go around. Right, okay. So again, plenty of glue on these. As I said, don't forget they're going to be in and out of people's bags. And you really, really don't want them to be falling apart. Lots of people carry around little notepads and things in their bags, you know, to write in their shopping lists or meetings and things, you know, things that they have to do. Again, give that a good push down on there. Use your bone folder or whatever you have to hand. Let's turn that over. And do the same with this one. Really loving these papers. This is the Graphic 45 Love Notes. Gorgeous paper. I had an 8x8 pad. I have completed that's what I call a 2-in-1 journal. So it's half photo album and half journal. And I've used it for that. I have done these 3 notepads. I've done another couple of notepads which I will show you in a minute. But absolutely love these papers. There we go, that's straight. And get that pushed down on there. Get rid of any little glue marks like so. There we go. That's that. That's that. Okay, open it up. Get one of your other pads. This is the last one in this packet. I need to go and stock up on some more. So I think I know where I'll be going tomorrow, because I want to get some more of these done if I can. And then these are good ideas, as I said, you know, like Mother's Day gifts, birthdays. If you're making up like a little box or something to send someone, you can stick them in there. Happy mail to your friends on YouTube, all sorts of things like that really. But I like to kind of have a few of these made up and stuck in a box somewhere, and then when I need one I can just grab it out of the box and give it to whoever is going to receive it. It's not massive, it's not a really big expensive gift, but you have taken the time to sit and make that. There we go. So that's in there, all nice and secure. Put that on there quickly and get all the gunk off the top of the glue nib. My hands are so filthy, I do apologise guys. That is on there. So what other cut aparts do we have now? Oh, that's a nice one. I think we may go for this one in the middle. Now if I can, I may be able to cut that off there and still be able to leave the black border around this one. So I can cut that off across there like so. And if I cut these off this side along that edge, just like that. Remember, don't throw these bits away guys. Just pop them in your pot and you can use them for other things. Just snip that bit off of there like so. Get this, just go around the edges again. Like so. I think that's beautiful. Music gives souls to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, of life to everything. Gorgeous. Again, plenty of glue on whatever you're going to be sticking on them. Okay, let's try and get this one nearer to the top, but still kind of in the middle, like so. I think that's about right. I think that looks fine now. There we go, guys. It hasn't cost a fortune. You've got what, 3 sheets of A4 paper, a bit of designer paper and some little notepads, and I think they're absolutely stunning. What do you think, guys? Lovely. There you go. You've got your notepad there. It's all stuck in there nicely. Plain, simple. And as I said, if you're going to give these as a packet, you know, who's not going to love them? I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Stunning, stunning. And as I said, if you don't want to give them as a set, you can just give them one at a time to whomever. And it'll be a nice little something. So I had some of the shopping list books left over from Christmas. Oh, excuse me. And I just decorated the front of them with these like that, as you can see. Okay, so that's just the same thing. I've just used paper on the front and then used another piece to go over the top to the back, and there you have it. There's your shopping list notebook in there. Okay, guys, so that's it from me. If I put it around the other way, then you might be able to see them a bit better. That is what I have created with some of my scraps. I still have a lot left over. I still have 6 sheets of paper left over, and oh, bear with me 2 seconds. You can probably see this anyway. And I still have all these to use, all these cut parts, and there's some more in that box right there. So still loads to do. You can do some of your little 3x3 cards or something like that if you wanted to. But yeah, I think they look gorgeous. So anyway, thanks guys, thanks for joining me today. Love to you all. Mwah. And I'll see you again very soon.